Hi guys, Beer Fan TV back again, and this time we've got Becks out of the perfect draft and Becks out of the bottle comparison. We've done a few of these, and really what we're looking for is there a taste difference from having it out of the machine to what you get out of the bottle? And this might be for someone that's considering buying one of these machines. They're thinking, is it worth spending the money? And it's also just for us guys that drink quite regularly out of these things. It's a massive difference. I'd like to know, you know. Apparently this is the mass-produced stuff. This is the stuff that's brewed for, you know, the pubs and the beer machines. So if you want to find out what it's like, pull up a pew, get yourself a beer, join me. I'm your host. I'll take you through it this evening, let you know what I think, give you views, opinions, and then you can make your decision on whether you buy the bottle or you get the stuff that goes in the machine. You make that your call. So yeah, let's get it done. So you saw me pull the Becks out of here. Now we've done a review of the Becks, it's been done. So watch that if you want to find out what we think of Becks out of the perfect draft. And here we have got a bottle of Becks, there's the cap. It's a big one. It's a huge 660ml. Now what I've noticed straight away is this apparently out of the perfect draft is 4.9%. This bottle is telling me it's 4%. Turn that around. You can see that there, 4%. So there's going to be a noticeable difference. I think this is the mass-produced stuff for the UK market. I think it's because, for whatever reason, I don't know whether it's they think we want to drink weaker lager, or whether they're worried that by giving, you know, us Brits strong lager, we're going to go mad and start tearing the town apart. I don't know. But here we go, let's pour it out. Waste not, want not. So straight away, the two beers. This is the perfect draft and this is the bottle. You can tell the difference, look, straight away. Quite common, the stuff that comes out of the bottles and the cans is very carbonated. Nice head on it though, looks nice, looks a nice pint, doesn't it? But the stuff that comes out of the perfect draft, a lot slower. There is a few bottle bubbles in there, but not raging like this. And the head, it drops quite quick, and so does this one actually. But big thing straight away is the lacing around the glass of the perfect draft. You can see that, it follows it here. You get a little bit, but it doesn't seem to cling to the glass the same as. So let me add the bottle of Becks. The beer that's come out of the machine has been stored and poured at 3 degrees, and this has been stored and poured in my fridge at very similar temperatures. So it's fair, and the glasses are exactly the same, they've been through the exact same dishwasher. So it should really be quite a fair beer review. These are Becks Avia glasses, which I don't think you can get that beer anymore, they sold it a couple of years ago. But yeah, so first off, smell-wise, it smells like what you'd expect from Becks. Not much smell on this one. This is one from the perfect draft. Now the perfect draft and bottle. Bottle has got a little bit more of a smell. Now remember guys, anything that goes in a bottle is brewed so it can sit on a shelf in a supermarket for, you know, for a few weeks or however long it is. And direct sunlight stuff, so they put it in dark bottles or cans so the UV lights don't damage the beer. But this stuff's obviously contained in a keg, and it comes from a different factory, and this stuff is put into kegs that's designed to go to beer machines and to the pubs and stuff like that, so very different. So taste test first of all. Let's go for the bottle. So, okay. You can notice the carbonation as soon as you swallow some. Obviously, because that is very carbonated. It's got a bit of a bitter kick to it, if I'm honest. It's quite bitter. Not massively enjoyable, quite for bit. Yeah, you wouldn't turn and, you know, be like, this is an amazing beer. If I now go into the perfect draft stuff, it feels colder. It doesn't feel, I'd actually say, I'd go as far as the stuff out the bottle, it seems a bit thinner. This seems a bit heavier at the perfect draft. And the cold, it seems to carry the cold better, because it seems a bit of a thicker drink, if that makes sense. And I think you can see that in the lacing of the glass. I'll go on about the lacing, but that's a big, it's kind of tell really, when you're looking at these kind of beers. You look at that, look, not really. kind of drops quite quick, doesn't leave much lacing. Where this, you can see it from where we've been drinking it, really. But yeah, the coldness, it feels colder. Smooth to drink, not as carbonated, and it doesn't have that quite bitter back end taste. It's a more enjoyable beer. So I'd say, guys, if you want to know the difference between the two, thinner, a bit more bitter, way more carbonated. It's gonna make you gassy, it's gonna make you fart, it's gonna make you burp. This one's gonna be a bit smoother, not as gassy, and it feels a bit colder because I think it's just it is a bit of a thicker drink, believe it or not. It's not as thick. Yeah, other than that, look guys, it's just a genuinely nice beer. It doesn't get the best reviews on the fan pages on Facebook and stuff. I would say lager drinkers, I'm burping now because of that bottle of Becks. But yeah, listen, lager drinkers, fans of the Perfect Draft lagers, get it on an order, it's cheap. Get yourself down to that new Facebook page. I think they've got kegs for like 15 quid. They don't have a lot of selection though. But if you like Becks, it's ideal, isn't it really? I think it's literally £15 a keg. So then whack your delivery on top, which I think is about 20 quid. And you're laughing, and you can do keg returns, apparently. I've not done one myself yet, but maybe soon. But yeah, it's it feels a little bit like, from some of the people I've seen that put on Facebook, it does seem a little bit like you're chucking money on the horses because you don't know whether it's going to come in or not. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, look, it's a great beer, guys. I quite like it. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the keg. I haven't got much left, to be honest. And the difference between the two, yeah, there is a difference. One is 4%, and the other one is 5%, noticeably. It's the temperature. This one's a lot more enjoyable to drink, to be honest. So yeah, guys, hopefully that's helped. It is better at the Perfect Draft. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy it. Listen, have a good weekend.